Ladies and gentlemen, this is your host with the most, your boy CJ Robinson Jr., the show. Welcome back to another exclusive news coverage video. We are going to talk a little bit about Brittney Griffith, road rage, something that I normally mention in my videos, by the way. So technically, she shoots a 17-year-old girl in her face with three or four children in the back seat. um, Following her on the highway around 15 miles per hour, I believe, until she caught up with her. This reminds me of a story, ladies and gentlemen. This reminds me of a story that happened to me just a month ago. Yes, I was coming up at a green light and I had to stop because I seen the cop come out from the other side of uh, this other side of the road or whatnot, right? After turning his flashers on due to somebody speedballing. And on this road, particular road that I was on, there are cameras set up. So no, I won't try to break the law, not like that. Get a ticket. So I stopped at the green light. I had a white woman, beeping the horn at me. Beep 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 beep. I'm like, okay, I'm not going nowhere until this cop pulls the hell out. After he see the traffic is clear for him to speedball and catch up with this whoever the fuck it was speedballing, right? So after I get on the other side of town, from Cliffdale Road all the way to Yakin Road, this motherfucker followed me all the way to Yakin Road, man, and then followed me all the way on Murchison Road. All right, on Yakin Road, I pulled over on the side over where I normally get my van checked out and everything, right? This dumb ass idiot gets out her van with a gun, coming at me with it, pointing the gun at me, hands shaking like she's nervous and shit. I walk up to her. Yeah, I walked up to the motherfucker, right? And I said, hey, look, I ain't gonna cap. I'm not gonna cap with you. I know why you follow me, okay? First and foremost, you're not gonna shoot me. Because if you were really gonna shoot me, your hands wouldn't be shaking like you're fucking nervous and shit. So that shows me and tells me you never shot a gun before, let alone a human being. Now, I tried to reason with the white woman. She talks a little shit and then tells me how fucking sexy I am. What the okay. So I asked her if she was on drugs. She says, yeah, I do PCP, crack, cocaine, all that shit. I mean, looking at the woman itself, you wouldn't even be able to tell if she was a drug addict or not. Except for, looking at her teeth, which was very disgusting. This woman constantly was talking shit and switching up from talking shit to me to flirting with me. So, long story short, I told her have a nice day and try not to, shoot herself, right? She dropped the damn gun, and the gun shoots itself after it hits the pavement in the parking lot. Shoots itself right at her damn foot. I am not capping y'all, man. This just recently happened to me. And she was close up on me, man, while I was, driving. So I knew she was following me. I'm not stupid. When I see somebody driving behind me and really, really getting close like they're right there on the back of my bumper, anybody should know. Not just me, but anybody else should know that drives that this motherfucker is actually trying to stalk you, whether it's stalking you or trying to road rage your ass. But she did all this just because I wasn't trying to break the damn law. Okay, when you see a cop putting his flashes on, like I said, and they bought the gun, they vehicle to chase down somebody, and you at a green light, yeah, most people will hesitate and figure out figure a way on making the right decision or the right call. Should I go ahead and take this green light because this cop just turned his lights on, his sirens and shit on, right? And yeah, it's a kind of a tough decision. It wasn't a tough one for me, man, because I know the rules and the law and regulations of the road. So I stopped at the green light. Like I said, man, the woman was delusional. When I made a pit stop over at Dollar General on Murchison Road, ladies and gentlemen, guess what happened? The motherfucker followed me all the way there with a bullet in her damn foot. She was bleeding. A dude that I know pretty well at Dollar General. He came out, cool ass white dude. He came out asking me if I needed him to call the cops. I told the guy, yeah, call the cops, man, because this woman is stalking me. She followed me all the way from Cliffdale Road to Yakin Road. Now here on Murchison Road, man. She jumps back out of a van limping with her foot bleeding, and she walks up to me again. So I got my fist balled up, right? I don't like to hit women, man, but I will if I have to. Only when I'm trying to protect myself. She didn't have a gun in her hand this time. Eventually, she did get locked up. The cops caught up with her. But I just wanted to get that out of the way, man. So basically, the moral of the story is with this Brittney Griffith chick, man, you gotta be careful. I won't even road raging, man. That's the funny part about it. I wasn't even road raging or nothing like that. I just wasn't trying to get a goddamn ticket. Cause the cop, he waited for two cars to drive past him on his end, and he went on and hauled ass to catch up with the guy that was speeding, or woman, whoever the fuck it was driving. And of course, yeah, you go when the green light turns green, but you still gotta be cautious even on a green light on the road, ladies and gentlemen, because some people road rage and still run past the red lights. I seen a lot of people do that shit yesterday, the day before. Motherfucker driving in the middle of the fucking lane. I mean, I'm like, man, Jesus Christ, what is wrong with you people? If y'all are that damn tired or skied up off the cocaine or whatever the hell y'all taking, whether it's medications prescribed by your doctors, no matter what it is, you get your own. Don't drive, man. Don't fucking drive, bro. Especially if you got appointments that day, then why the hell would you get high the following morning? You know you got to go to a doctor appointment, for example, or take your kid to school, or nephew, niece, whatever, man, or going on a business trip even. Be careful, man. Don't drive at all. Okay, to the elderly men and women. This doesn't apply to all elderly men and women. Stay off the fucking road. Okay, I'm driving behind somebody, some old black lady who was going 15 miles per hour in a 45 and 50 zone. Same damn woman. I was behind her, and I'm getting ready to switch lanes to get into another, to make a turn, right? And she wound up getting right there in front of me yet again. So yeah, it's tough, man. But road rage is a serious thing. There's nothing to laugh about. It's a serious thing. People be getting killed over this shit, man. I had a damn another issue. And this was actually a road rage. Now I just told y'all about what happened with me, this crazy ass weirdo white chick, man. So I was driving my grandma's car one day, man, to go pick some stuff up for my dad, right? And she literally tries to drive right into my lane. And she's on the opposite side. We both going the same way. But she's on the left side, which is the driver's side, right, of the road. This young black female on the phone. I ain't gonna call her no bitch. And I get out my grandma's car because my dad was working on my van, so I had to drive, one of his vehicles, his mama car. I get out the car, and I didn't know cuss her out or nothing, but I told her, man, I had to tell her why the light was red. Why the hell would you try to drive right, like literally right into my dad's vehicle, man? You know what I'm saying? Oh, she would have had hell on wheels had she had hit my grandmother's car, man. I'm just saying. It's a nice little Nissan, man. Not Nissan, I'm sorry. It's a Hyundai, four-door Hyundai. Nice little Hyundai, man. And no, last thing I didn't want was for somebody to hit me because they're not paying attention on the road because instead they're texting or talking on their phones. I be seeing people do that all the time. I've seen people just act foolish on the road, man, in their vehicle. So this chick started cussing me out. I said, get the fuck off your damn phone, man. If you want to talk to somebody on the phone, talk to them on speaker. Don't hold your phone up to your ear while you're driving, man, because you will get distracted. And then when you get deeply into that conversation, that's a wrap, man. It's pretty much a wrap. Plain and simple, man. You're gonna fuck around and fuck yourself up. Severely injure yourself and the other person, or it just could be you getting injured, or even worse, killed. When you get killed, you can't come back, man. So, and no, I don't believe in no goddamn reincarnation shit. I don't know why people talk about that. I'm sorry, I just don't. I just don't. Show me proof otherwise. Anyway, enough of that spiritual shit. What I'm saying is, Brittney Griffith shot the 17-year-old girl in her face, man, due to road rage. I really don't know the full story yet, but I do want to talk. I did want to talk a little bit about it. She didn't, as y'all see on the video, she holding a gun out the window, shooting at the damn young teenage 17-year-old girl, man. It is uncalled for people to shoot people just because they was the one that was in the wrong. No, they hurting the victim, and the victim wasn't actually in the wrong. But sometimes the victim can be in the wrong. I ain't gonna lie, man. And sometimes people are nice enough to apologize if they know they was in the wrong and caused a damn accident. Other people don't. They don't give a fuck. They think, fuck that, man. You did that shit. You did that shit. I ain't cut you off. You know what I'm saying? So she's in jail, no bail or nothing like that. Of course, Atlanta, Georgia is where it happened at. I done seen some idiots out there driving crazy as fuck on the interstate out there on my way to Georgia. When I was driving through Georgia, I just say when I was driving through Georgia. People, be careful on the road. Please be careful. Stop with the road rage shit. They don't have to kill a motherfucker just cause you were the one in the wrong, or you felt like, even though you knew you was in the wrong and you cut a motherfucker off that caused the accident, and you try to blame the victim, and then you want to kill him. Seriously, a black young brother was recently murdered over here where I stay at, you know what I'm saying? Here in North Carolina, man. By a white guy, tall, well, not the son, but the father. Man, shit. Shit is crazy, man. Shit is real out here, man. Y'all just be safe on the road. No need to shooting motherfuckers just because they cut you off or drove into you. You know what I'm saying? Pull to the side. Check your vehicle. Make sure it's not severely damaged. Now, if it's like a small hit because the motherfucker won't pay attention, okay, still stop. But follow them. Follow the driver. If the driver refuses to stop you, follow them, man. Get their license plate tags, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, man, if you ain't subscribed to my channel, like, comment, subscribe. I hope justice is fully served on this 37-year-old woman, man, because let's face it, it wasn't no need to putting them young kids in danger that 17-year-old girl had in the vehicle with her. And I doubt that the damn 17-year-old girl even had driver's license. And on top of that, he shot the damn girl in the face. And for what? For what? Like, comment, subscribe, y'all. CJ signing out.